Transworld Sport recently travelled to France to meet the man believed to be best equipped physically to upset the order at the top of the men's game. Tsonga has recorded wins in Grand Slam events over all of the top quartet. However, the Frenchman has reached just one major final, the Australian Open in 2008, where he was beaten by Novak Djokovic.
I believe that every year I make some progress and I learn new things. I'm getting there at my own pace, slowly but surely. I remain positive that I have the means, if I continue to work hard, to win a major title.
During our time in France, Jo was hosting a charity event in Rouen, about 100 kilometers east of Paris. He attended an autograph session at the launch of a comic book that's been based on the man himself, before helping run a coaching clinic for local children. The day was organised to raise money for two charities and took place at the new Kinderina Sports Centre in Rouen, which will host France's first Davis Cup World Group tie with Israel in February.
I'm doing all of this for two charitable associations, Catch the Ball and the Heart Surgery Patronage. The first one aims at giving children in need access to sports, and the second one tries to give children who can least afford it the chance to have much needed heart surgery.
Tsonga was joined on the day by compatriot and world number 10 Richard Gasquet, as well as France's Davis Cup captain Arnaud Clément, Croatia's Ivan Lubicic, and tennis's great entertainer Mansour Bahrami of Iran. Another man involved was Fabrice Santoro, a two-time doubles champion at the Australian Open.
I think it's been a very nice occasion and a good event. I like playing tennis and I love playing in front of an audience. On top of that, it's been for a good cause, for two associations and for a friend Jo. So it's really been a success. I hope this event will return in 2013.
Santoro retired from professional tennis 2 years ago as the only man in history to have played Grand Slam singles matches in 4 different decades. He's as well placed as anyone to judge just how high the standard is today. During his 22-year career, Santoro enjoyed wins over the likes of Jimmy Connors, Stefan Edberg, Boris Becker, Pete Sampras and Roger Federer.
At the moment, you have Djokovic, Nadal and Federer, who are all playing in the same era, with 17 Grand Slam victories for Federer, and I don't know exactly how many for Djokovic and Nadal. It's true that these three players have grabbed all of the major titles over several seasons, and Andy Murray has stood up to the challenge of also getting a major title. He's tried to match them and has beaten them regularly. So I'm tempted to say that these 4 players are probably the best of all time.
Santoro took part in the doubles exhibition match in Rouen, partnering his compatriot Clément as they played Lubicic and Bahrami. .56-year-old Bahrami and Lubicic ended up winning the match on a champion's tiebreak, with the spectators treated to an entertaining aperitif ahead of the main event, the singles match between Tsonga and Gasquet. France's top 2 players have met 7 times on the ATP Tour, with Gasquet winning on 4 occasions. 2 of their meetings have come in Grand Slams. Gasquet came out on top at Wimbledon in 2007, and Tsonga gained revenge at the following year's Australian Open. Aged just 22 at the time, many expected Tsonga's performance in Australia to be a sign of great things to come for the likeable Frenchman. Instead, he's had to watch as contemporaries Nadal, Djokovic and most recently Murray have consistently competed in and won Grand Slam finals. Yannick Noah's French Open victory in 1983 remains France's only men's singles Grand Slam success in the Open era. However, many believe that Jo-Wilfried Tsonga could be the man to end France's long wait for another champion. A man famed for his celebrations would be sure to throw quite a party.
It's hard to know how I would react after winning a slam. I think you'd have to be in front of your TV to see. I mean, imagine if I win Roland Garros. Well, I'm not sure you'd see me at the next tournament at Queen's in London.
Subscribe now to our YouTube channel for the very best of Trans World Sports.